Hello Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. This is weekly horoscope, reading for you. Okay, I'm gonna combine the last week tarot reading with the full moon eclipse and Sagittarius tarot reading together. Okay, I'm doing just one reading for this week because there's lots of things happening in the last week of May. It's an important week and it's gonna happen in your second house, right? This full moon eclipse is happening in your second house of Sagittarius. So Scorpios, be careful with your money. There could be, you could lose money, or there could be some issues with budget, or you could lose an income right now, or if you are waiting for some check to come from different parts of the world or from someone, there will be delays. Okay, or you could surprisingly, you could also receive it in advance also. Eclipses act in a different way. Sometimes it's shock, sometimes it's surprise. Okay, but mostly eclipses is all about endings. So full moons are culminations, right? So full moon eclipse in Sagittarius is like an ending of something. Okay, so there could be some losses, financial losses, or financial surprises. Maybe an insurance comes into ending and you will be getting a lump sum amount after it, like that. Okay, even that is good news, right? So or debt can end. Okay, you could have been paying for a loan for plenty of times, and now that at the end of this full moon, maybe you understand that it's over and you do not have to pay anymore for it, like that. Okay, all those things, all the financial things come into play. Okay, but generally second house is also about values, your self-value, your self-respect, your self-esteem issues. Okay, so you could be getting some informations regarding that. There could be some tension also regarding your finances, so try to be careful with it. And the sun and moon is actually squaring Jupiter in Pisces. Okay, Pisces is another water sign like you, Scorpio, so try to be a little more vigilant with all those areas in your life. And if you are a fixed sign, so you could be affected a little bit heavily compared to other cardinal signs. Okay, the mutable is going to be affected for sure. And if you are a Scorpio with a rising and mutable signs such as Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, or Sagittarius, you could be, even if you have those dominant signs in your own birth chart, you could have some effects this eclipse. Okay, and the other event that's happening is that Saturn is turning retrograde in Aquarius. Okay, on the 24th, so just before the eclipse that's happening. And next Mercury is entering into Cancer, another water sign. So this could be easy for you. Okay, it's happening in your 9th house. So generally 3, 6 and 9th houses are good houses, and Mercury in 9th house is all about philosophical expansion, having a change in belief systems, trying to expand your spiritual knowledge, your cultural knowledge. You could have some help from your father. All those things can happen, and Mercury is a good planet for you, so you don't have to worry too much about Mercury in Cancer. But since you're a water sign and there is an effect in water, try to be as emotionally in control as possible. Do not lash out, do not take out on people. Try to journal your thoughts, take care of your words, and you should also have to have particular control over your dreams. Okay, and try to be open-minded. If you're even if you are a fixed sign, try to be spontaneous, adventurous, and be ready to take risks if it happens this week. Okay, and also try to be little bit in control with your partnerships. Okay, Scorpio. So that is the reading for you for this week, and I think I covered everything for you. And I don't think this will be affecting you in a difficult way, Scorpio. Okay, you are spared. It's all the mutable signs. It's the other sister sign. The Pisces is going to be affected. Okay, so let's begin, Scorpio. I'm using the Lightseers Tarot here. Okay, I'm using the Lightseers Tarot for the main spread. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite here for clarifiers. There's no reversals here. There's reversals in the main spread. And since it's a full moon reading, I'm going to pull out one oracle card for you. And based on the tarot reading, I'll read it. Okay, so let's begin. I'm gonna draw a Celtic for you, Celtic cross spread for you. I'll be pulling out 11 cards. The bottom of the deck card will be my 11th card. Okay, I'll be pulling out 10 cards here. Okay, so let's begin. Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay, how's the last week for you? And the full moon eclipse, how it's going to affect you, what are you currently dealing with, what are your energies here. It's a common reading. I could be pulling out love, career and financial stuff with this reading. Okay, it's not only about relationships. Okay, and it's for both singles, couples and everything. It's just commonly Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay, we need to pull out two more and we are done. Good to go. Beautiful. Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. One more. Yeah, beautiful. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse as your overall energy. Okay, this is my 11th card for you. So 5 of Cups reversed. Okay, and the Sun card. Okay, that's a beautiful thing. The Chariot in reverse, Sun, Major Arcana. King of Wands reversed. Okay, could be dealing with a Leo or a Sag here. Justice reversed. 8 of Swords reversed. Judgment reversed. Okay, you could be going through partnership difficulties right now. There's Queen of Wands here and the back. So this is a couple here. Okay, Scorpio, you could have fire in your chart, dominant of Sagittarius or Leo or Aries also. Aries is also in the picture. Aries, Sag and Leo. But with the Sun card here could be Leo, dominant Leo. Either the female could be Leo and the male could be a Sag or a Leo. Okay. With the Justice reversed and the Judgment reversed, with the 8 of Swords reversed, Chariot reversed, someone has made a decision to either not go back to a situation. Breakup is imminent. I'm getting that it is imminent. Breakup is inevitable. You're broken up. Okay, let's pull the Celtic and let's see if I get any more information. The Lovers. Wow. What's the obstacle? The Devil in reverse. Oh, definitely a breakup. Definitely a breakup that already happened here. One person, you're not dealing with this person anymore. And one more thing I'm getting here is maybe this was a toxic love here. Attachment, addiction, sexual addiction, or could have been monetary based addiction too. Okay. Ace of Cups at the bottom. Beautiful. 7 of Cups reversed. Oh, great. 6 of Pentacles. Crowning. Beautiful. 8 of Cups. I saw 8 of Cups when I split the deck for you, Scorpio. So 8 of Cups here. Definitely moving on. Definitely moving on. This could have been a monetary settlement too. Okay, I'm getting that very strongly. Empress. Wow, that's how you see yourself as here, Scorpio. Good. Your environment is the 4 of Wands. Oh, okay. What's the obstacle? The hopes and fears. 2 of Swords. Okay. The World. Wow. Beautiful. I think hopes and fears is you're still in denial over this ending. Okay, with both the parties in reverse, the King and the Queen of Wands in reverse, definitely an ending. This could have been a marriage. Definitely a marriage. And someone is getting divorced here. Could be dealing with a strong Gemini, Capricorn, Aries. Okay. Scorpio, you could be the woman here. The Queen of Wands in reverse. So Scorpio, you could have Aries in your chart because you see yourself as the Empress here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have also had 2 Chariot and 2 more major arcanas here. So this is like a major ending here. Maybe you're settling a marriage. You're getting settled because maybe you were stuck to this relationship for greed here, for money. Okay. Maybe you thought that you were in love, but maybe this person was using you for the money, or they were using you for the money here. But this was something like someone was giving too much, was too many obsessed with this money here. The Devil is as the obstacle. Okay, maybe there was a house here in the background. Maybe you wanted the house, you didn't want to settle, you didn't want the money, and someone had to take the house and settle you the money. Okay. Definitely, maybe you could have been the ex-wife here. and the situation has ended. Okay, the hopes and fears is you are refusing to see that you will not be getting paid anymore, or you thought that you will have the home, because maybe when you have the property, maybe in 5 or 10 years the rate will change, right? So obviously the person who keeps the property ends up with a lot more money than what you're settling for. Okay, so that is the energy I'm getting here. So maybe you being the ex-wife, you didn't want the man to have the home or the property here because you didn't want to settle for the money here. Okay, maybe you negotiated, there was a lot of greed here, lot of choices here. Maybe there was an amount that someone had to pay out to get divorced, and you did not want this person to give you the money because you wanted the house here, you wanted the property, but the man had to take the property away from you. And the situation is ending right now, and it has already ended because the Eight of Cups is upright. So after getting the settlement and after getting the money, the choice has been made here. Okay, and this is spiritual awakening. It's not new love for you, it's spiritual awakening. Maybe you are going after people who love you for who you are, or you're opening your heart chakra for true love. There's no love in this situation. Okay, this is more like a monetary based situation, that someone was stuck in a marriage for in a property situation. You shared a home together and you wanted the property, so you, instead of settling for the property, you wanted to settle in a marriage, and it did not happen. The devil here is definitely an obsession over money, obsessed with or control, manipulation. Scorpios tend to be one of the peoples who wants to sleep with just one person. Okay, if they sleep with you, they think that you are their forever partner and you have got no rights to sexually be involved with any other person. They'll be obsessing over it. They will not leave you out, even if it is control. See how this man is controlling this person here with the string. So they will love to use all this manipulation, this control, possessiveness, this sexual sex. Even they use sex as a manipulation tactic here to keep the person from moving on. Black magic. I don't have the magician here, but I don't know why I get it. But worse than magician is devil, so black magic could be there. Okay, so I don't know if this was the person who did it or you did it. So Scorpios, nasty reading. Okay, oh god, what did I do? This. Okay, the temperance was upright. Okay, so could have been dealing with the Sag here for sure. Okay, but I was not concentrating, so I'm gonna pull everything inside. That is why I don't shuffle unless I concentrate, because I missed the cards out and I don't know what to do. Okay, let's begin the Lovers here. Lovers. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this was all about the money. Okay, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles is someone wanted to start a new life, start a new, maybe they had to move, could be even a monetary decision had to be made for a new life here. Okay, could be a new life too. Leaving this house, settling for the property and going after a new life. The Devil card is the obstacle. Why is the Devil here? Ace of Wands. You have all the aces here. Beautiful. This is sexual addiction for sure. Sexual addiction, sexual control. This could also mean that someone was tied to you monetarily, and sexually. So the choice was like money and sex was deeply involved in this relationship. So practically you were stuck with this person. Okay, maybe you had codependency comes to, codependent people are like, they share the money and sex. The man controls with money, the female controls with sex, right? That stereotypical toxic relationships. That is the thing I'm getting here. So it was a money and sex here. Let's see, what is the Ace of Cups here as the foundation? The Sun card. Yeah, you're either going on towards a spiritual journey, there's awakening here, or there's illumination that someone has new love. I'm going to clarify everything here. The 7 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Swords moving on. Okay, this is clear. But I don't know why there's foundation. I have a Sun and the Ace of Cups here. This is confusing for me. So let me keep this. Let me clarify everything else and come. 6 of Pentacles here. 2 of Swords. Yeah, there was a choice. Yeah. Someone did not want to give up the monetary benefits here. Okay, they had a choice to be made. Okay, maybe... okay, I'm getting this. I don't know if it happens, if it is common in other cultures, but generally in some cultures where if you have to keep the woman or keep the woman married, okay, if I am married, I want to stay with my husband, I pay him money, right? It's like a dowry. It's called as dowry, right? I pay him money. I get from parents, from my money from my parents to keep the man, to keep the marriage going. That's the energy I'm getting here. Okay, someone. I can't keep the cards for you, Scorpios. Okay, so this is like someone was paying out because they didn't want to lose the marriage. Okay, in some cultures, people still want the woman to stay married to the man because they don't want the woman to come out and have an independent life, or they don't want the woman to remarry because it would become another big headache, and there could be pride could come in between here. Okay, because they don't want to be a divorcee looking out for a new man. Okay, it's not that common in Western world, but in the Eastern world, it's all there. Okay, so that's the energy I'm getting here. Okay, or this could be simply that this person did not move on, or they had a choice to pay out, get the money, and leave the property. That's another choice they had. Wow. 8 of Cups here, 8 of Pentacles fell down. So someone was working on moving on, working on getting rid of people. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This is all monetary. Lot of money here. Maybe someone was okay. So say you had a new life. You wanted the money. So if this person wanted to leave you, they had to pay you out. So they were working for the money here. They were working for paying you out here. So this took a long time. They were stuck for the monetary reasons, for definitely. If you had to move, this person needed money. So someone had to work for it, give them the money to make them move. Why is the Empress? Why do you see yourself as the Empress? This could have been a very long situation. Ace of Swords. You have all the aces here. So it's cutting out. The 8 of Cups again in the background. So either it's you, Scorpio, you cut this person out. Okay. If you were involved with someone monetary, example, like you are a woman who was in love with someone at your colleague or your work or something, and maybe your family ran the business, so you offered this man a job and you were taking care of this man monetarily, and this person was in love with you, but also they were getting paid through you. You know, all these weird situations. So it was like this person was either stuck in the job because they wanted money, but they were not interested in keeping the marriage. So they had to work for the money to leave you. But the problem is they got the money from you itself. You know, that's the truth, I think. Okay, Empress, it could be cutting out an Empress too, or cutting out the truth about the wife too, cutting their wife too. Okay, the 4 of Wands here, or you cut this Tower. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card on the 4 of Wands. There's definitely a shock here that happened. Oh, the Devil again. Yeah, definitely the house was the problem. Definitely a property. Maybe could have been you could have got this property on EMI. Hierophant. Oh my goodness, it was a marriage. All 3 majors. One more. 4 of Wands in the environment, 3 of Swords. Wow, okay. It's definitely a marriage that broke here. It was a toxic marriage. More than toxic, I'm going to tell this was financially dependent marriage. 99.9% it was financially dependent. Very, very codependent. Very, very, the Empress again flipped out. I think Now the Empress is being left out. Okay, one more on the Two of Swords. Who's in denial? The Empress is in denial. What's this denial about? What is they are not refusing to see? Judgment. Okay, that's you, Scorpio. Six of Wands, egotistic. Okay. Okay, what's the world? What's the cycle closing here out, Spirit? What's the cycle that's closing out? The Strength card, beautiful, Leo. Can you see the cards here? I think you can. Leo, that is like strength to finally move on. One more card, Six of Cups. Okay. One more, Knight of Swords. Okay. Clarify the Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, Five of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Swords, one more, Two of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this could have been death here. Okay, so this could have been a soul tie for you. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune here. Oh, there's lots of majors here. Death, Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, Five of Swords, the World. Yeah, and the Temperance again. Yeah, this could have been a major. Yeah, see, there's Ten of Wands and Nine of Wands here. Okay, Ten of Cups. This was a marriage that became a burden here. Maybe someone was financially dependent on a man here. Okay, I think the woman was financially dependent on a man. Yup. Okay, I'm keeping the cards here and check there is Ten of Cups and Five of Cups again. See, and there's Five of Pentacles here at the back. Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles. There you are, Scorpio. The Queen of Cups. Okay. And then what you have here is again the Two of Swords. So this is like Scorpio woman. It's the reading for you. Okay, you wanted to be in this relationship because you thought that when I told you the first thing that Scorpio women loves to be in a long-term relationships, and if they sleep with one person they'll be sticking to this person. This was a soul tie. Okay, this is a soulmate. Okay, you married your soulmate, but the problem is soulmates come into your life to teach lessons. They are temporary people. They are not a person you are not gonna have growth in it, because see, this is two equals. So when you marry two equals and two opposites, like whatever is your positive is your positive, and whatever is your negative is your negative, is the other person's negative. So when you marry a soulmate, there is no chance for growth. Okay. And there could have been lots of secrets in this relationship. There could have been definitely cheating here. Okay, this is like an ex-husband here. You finally find the courage to move on from this past here. Okay, this past memories could have been really haunting. And with the Devil twice here, this was a sexual addiction too. Definitely. Someone got married and they were sexually manipulated. Okay, Three of Swords here could have been a third party, but the thing is, you are awakening right now. Maybe you are leaving out this toxic behaviors, because Scorpios tend to be really toxic when it comes to relationships, because they are very jealous, they are very possessive, they control very much, and they could also be with the 8th house there. Okay, you could have gained money through this person, because now you could have gained money. Okay, maybe if you were the wife, maybe you didn't want to settle for the money, so maybe you pulled a lot of lump sum of money from this person instead of through this marriage here. Okay, this could have been a very, very monetary based marriage, and someone is now either starting new. I'll have to clarify what is the Sun and the Ace of Cups here. Okay, I think that this is like a spiritual awakening than happiness. 10 of Cups here. Okay, 5 of Cups here again. Okay, this came out in the back of the reading, right? 7 of Swords. I think that there could have been cheating here. Yep, because the Lovers is choice here. Okay, I'm getting it like, yeah, the Wheel again. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, the King of Cups here came at the back here, Star and the Six of Pentacles. So Scorpio. Okay. The thing here is, Scorpio, if your marriage broke down, it's because whether your partner or you could have found new love and there could have been cheating, because the Six of Cups here could be someone was hiding it. They were taming themselves to stay away from the past year, but finally it came out that they were interested in someone from their past, their ex here, and they broke the marriage had to be broken here because one of you fell in love with someone from your past. Okay, definitely with the Three of Swords and the Hierophant here, someone could have stepped out of the marriage. This could have been narcissism too, control here, and especially with the Empress being here with the Six of Wands. Maybe you were rich, or you could have been really really arrogant here. Maybe you were egotistical, because the pride, ego could have been here the hindrance. Maybe you did not. Okay, I'm getting here one more thing. Suppose, Scorpio women, your man cheated on you. Okay, with a betrayal card here, your man cheated on you. You can't accept the truth that they cheated on you. This could have hit your pride a lot. Okay, you never thought that this person could cheat on you and move on to another person here. Maybe you pulled the purse strings here and you kept this man under control from going to their past here, or going after a new love, or the person they cheated on with. You did not want this person to move on, but the problem here is they are moving on. This could have been a very very nasty monetary battle in relation to money, even sexual control, as well as property. A property is involved, I think, for sure. And this marriage has collapsed because you married for sex, or you married for money, and you married a soulmate. Seriously. This is like the difference between the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups is there's more love in this relationship, and this is a karmic soulmate that comes into your life for growth, because the Six of Cups is there's lots of love, and they know better. Okay, there could be history with this person. There could have been, they know each other, they know each other's families, they grew up together. So this is a karmic soulmate that comes into your life to give you growth. But this is like whatever you offer and whatever they offer. It's like whatever you say, this peer person will trust you, and whatever you say, this person will trust. There's no background, there's no backup plan here, there's no other person here. So there's lots of chances for you to cheat, for you to trust the wrong person, because both of them are cloaked. Okay, so that is the problem here. You trusted the wrong person, I think. And it turned out to be really, really toxic. And you thought that you could control this person with money, with sex, and it did not turn up like that, because Scorpios, you're being cut out of the relationship. Yep. Maybe you still thought that this person would give you a second chance, and this second chance is not happening. With the Eight of Cups as the current energy, you're moving on. Yeah, they're cutting you out, or you have cut this person out. But I think it's a Scorpio woman that's being cut out here than the... But if it's a Scorpio man's reading, maybe you had a ex-wife that was toxic and you're cutting this person out of your life here, Scorpio man. So if it is Scorpio woman, for both, it's like the woman is being cut out. So if it is Scorpio man, the Empress is being cut out. It's a ex-wife you're cutting out. If it is Scorpio woman, you're being cut out. Okay, the man is not being cut out here. It's the woman that's being cut out here. Okay, so let's pull out one energy oracle card for you for this full moon. Wow. But you could be going through a relationship breakup for sure, Scorpios, because still 2022 with Uranus in your 7th house, lots of chances for divorce and lots of chances for separation for Scorpios. Man holding a heart, beautiful. Okay, so you could attract a new person in your life with this Ace of Cups. Maybe you are in love with another person, and that's why the marriage ended here. And for Scorpio men, you are in love with another person, that's why you're separating from your wife. Okay, I hope this reading resonated with you, Scorpio. See you in June. Thank you.